Now this question I can say is slightly difficult, but is doable. Okay. Now you must be having a proper understanding of the concepts of LCM and HCF to find out the answer of this question. Okay. Now the question says that the sum of HCF and LCM of two numbers is 85, and we have to find out how many positive integral pairs of these two numbers are possible. I'll start by assuming the HCF of these two numbers as H. Okay. So the numbers X and Y will be the multiples of H. So I'll assume them as A into H and B into H, where it is important to understand the relationship between A and B. Now A and B should be co-prime with respect to each other. All right. Now, if X and Y are AH and BH, then I can say that their LCM will be equal to A into B into H. Now, substituting HCF and LCM in the given equation in the question, so it will be H plus ABH is equal to 85. Taking H common on the left hand side, factorizing it, it will become H multiplied by 1 plus AB is equal to 85. Okay. Now 85 can be written as the product of two numbers in different ways. So it can be 1 into 85, it can be 5 into 17, or it can be 17 into 5, or it can be 85 into 1. All right. Now out of these, the possible values that HCF can take can be 1, 5, 17 or 85. I'll check all four of them if they can be the possible values of HCF. Though 85 cannot be the HCF, because if 85 is the HCF, then LCM will have to be 0. Okay, so this last case will not be possible. Okay, so there will be three cases, case number 1, 2 and 3, and I'll assume the value of HCF one by one in each of these cases. So case number 1, when HCF, the value of H is equal to 1. Now in this equation, if the value of H is equal to 1, then the value of 1 plus AB will be equal to 85 and the value of AB will be equal to 84. Now the product of A and B is 84, such that A and B are two co-prime numbers. It is very important to remember this thing. So the different set of values for A and B can be 1, 84. It cannot be 2 and 41. It can be 3, 28. It can be 4, 21. Or it can be 7, 12. So these are the four possibilities for the values of A and B. Since the value of H is 1, then these will be the possible values, possible set of values for X, Y. So in case number 1, we have four possible set of values for X, Y. Let's look at case number 2. Now case number 2 is when HCF is equal to 5. Now when HCF is equal to 5, the value of A into B will be equal to 17 minus 1, that is 16. Now to write 16 as the product of two co-prime numbers, there is only one way, that is 1, 16. So if A and B are 1 and 16 respectively, then the numbers will be 5 into 1, that is 5, and 5 into 16, that is 80. So 5, 80 will be the next possible pair. All right, for X and Y, right? Okay. Now moving ahead, looking at the third case when H is equal to 17. Now when H is equal to 17, the value of AB will come out to be 4 and A comma B. So A comma B can be written as 1, 4. So there is only one possibility. Okay, so 1, 4. And the value of X and Y will be 17 into 1, that is 17, and 17 into 4, that is 68. So this is another pair. Okay, in case number 3. Now there is no other case. So I can say that from the first case, there are 4 cases, 4 possibilities. From the second case, there is one set. From third case, there is one set. So in all, there are 6 possible set of values for X, Y for this equation to satisfy, that is HCF plus LCM of two numbers is equal to 85. So the correct answer for this question should be 6. All right.